Who's really paying for Trump's tariffs? American businesses and consumers. Who's ultimately shouldering the burden of Trump's tariffs? The impact on American businesses and consumers ****. As we dive into the financial landscape shaped by Donald Trump's tariffs, it becomes evident that American companies and their customers are bearing the brunt of these trade policies. In a recent announcement, General Motors Company, one of the largest car manufacturers in the United States, revealed the significant toll that these tariffs have taken on its bottom line. They reported a staggering loss of over $1 billion attributed to the tariffs, a cost that they opted to absorb rather than passing it on to consumers. This scenario sheds light on the fascinating, yet complex, dynamics of pricing within the automotive industry. Interestingly, while car prices remained stable amidst the latest inflation reports, other imported goods, such as toys and household appliances, experienced marked price increases. This disparity offers crucial insights into how tariffs affect different sectors differently. Essentially, the increased costs from tariffs are indeed being shifted onto consumers, though the automotive sector has chosen a different route for now. But here's where it gets controversial: should American companies be expected to absorb these costs without passing them along to their customers? Or is it an expectation that prices must be fully transparent to the consumer? As we explore these questions, it's vital to consider how these tariffs influence not just the economy but also the choices available to everyday Americans. The implications of these trade policies extend beyond the mere numbers on a profit sheet. They resonate deeply with consumer experiences and the dynamics of the marketplace. What's your take on this? Do you believe companies should prioritize consumer costs or protect their own profits? Join the conversation below. Who pays Trump's tariffs? U.S. businesses and consumers foot the $1 billion bill. Are you aware that everyday Americans are footing the bill for policies meant to protect domestic industries? Recent reports reveal that it is, in fact, U.S. companies and consumers who are ultimately absorbing Donald Trump's tariffs. For example, General Motors has come forward as the latest major company to share that these levies have cost it over $1 billion in lost profits, a clear indication that such duties are directly affecting business earnings. But here's where it gets controversial: though this cost impact is substantial, we see mixed results in the broader economy. In the latest inflation report, car prices remained stable, unlike other imported goods such as toys and appliances, whose increased prices clearly reflect the additional tariff expenses being passed on to consumers. General Motors disclosed that it suffered a $1.1 billion hit from what many refer to as Trump's trade war, without a short-term strategy to recover its former profit levels. On an adjusted basis, the automaker earned $2.53 per share, slightly beating Bloomberg's prediction of $2.33, yet significantly behind the $3.06 per share recorded a year ago. This situation raises thought-provoking questions: should businesses absorb these fiscal burdens or pass them on to consumers, and what does this say about government policy impacts on everyday economic life? And this is the part most people miss: how might these costs shape future consumer spending and market stability? Share your thoughts. Do you think such tariffs are a necessary safeguard for national industries, or are they unfairly penalizing American businesses and consumers?